Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rosilawati, and teacher Miss Dewi. Now I am in SMA 1 Bangun Purba. Oke, sekarang saya mewawancarai Bu Dewi di SMA 1 Bangun Purba ini. Oke. Miss Dewi, how do teacher prepare material before the teaching and learning process in the class?
Okay, as usually that teachers should follow the lesson plan, and then the material we got from our book, teacher's book or student book, and then also we find the material from Google, like that.
Okay. Number 2 itu how do teacher understand the characteristics of student learning in the classroom?
Okay, to understand students' characteristic, so the teacher should make some observations, like because each student has their own characteristic, right? So teachers should observe. Firstly, teachers come to the classroom, not directly start the teaching or the learning process, but observe the students. Like that.
Does the learning process occur deviation in student behavior in the class? Then how to solve it?
Okay, actually, I want to ask you, can you give me an example that students deviation, maksudnya itu penyimpangan yang seperti apa?
Misalkan kayak ini nakal gitu atau nggak mendengarkan di saat kita menjelaskan gitu.
Actually, in the classroom there are many students, right? So we have to get their attention while explain the material. So of course happens the deviation that you mean, that student not give us the attention. Alright, that happened. So how to solve? Actually, the teachers should have the voice, make it your voice louder, so your students can hear you. If your voice smaller than the students, so the classroom will be crowded. But if your voice louder, so they can give their attention, and then make the learning process interesting.
Okay. How to teacher measure student progress?
Actually, we have assessment, right? Assessment. So the progress means while learning process, we can assess them individually. For example, by asking. For example, I explain about report text, for example. So I want my students. I want to assess my student is it understood or not. So I ask the student, what do you mean by report text? And then we can assess them, or we can do assessment at the end of the learning process, right? So that's my way to know the student progress, by doing assessment.
Okay. Last question.
Okay.
How do teachers know the level of student understanding of the material that has been taught?
Okay, the level. What do you mean by level?
Seperti ini maksudnya gitu, bagaimana caranya kita membedakan murid gitu kan, dalam cara pembelajarannya, sedangkan dia kan beda-beda gitu, sedangkan ada yang mendengarkan nggak sampai bermain dia gitu, tapi dia bisa menerima.
Actually, it will be the same. I think it will be the same for the previous questions about the student progress. How to know the student level? So, for example, we can make some assessment. Um, in the classroom or in the school, they have a passing grade, right? For example, 70 point. So if the student can pass or get the point 70 or apa, more than 70, so the student level is good. Student level means apa ya, tingkatan student gitu kan, tingkatan student. Yeah.
Kemampuan dia.
Yeah. By assessment, I think we can know that student understand or not with our material, and then how is their level. Yeah, by doing assessment at the last of the learning process, I think.
Thank you.
Okay.